Well, shit. Can I roll an athletic check or something like that?
Yes, you can with disadvantage.
Damn. With a disadvantage.
So roll 2 and take the lower one. But you can still add your athletics bonus to it.
God damn it.
Okay, so the lower... You rolled a 3 and a 2. So, we're gonna take the 2. Plus 4.
Fuck. It's a 6.
That's a
I'm
6.
having the worst day.
As you start to climb this tree, you dig your claws in it, and you make a little bit of headway. You're about 10 feet off the ground, and your claws dig into the tree, what you thought was part of the tree, and it goes through it. It appears to be a hole that was covered very thinly with bark, and you lose your balance and fall down and take 1d4 damage.
Shit, then what was in the hole?
2. You take 2 damage. As you fall down, and there is a new hole in this tree.
I guess I checked to make sure she's okay.
Thanks, I'm fucking fine, but my pride is damaged.
Or that the sound of branches breaking didn't alert anybody.
No, we're still a little ways off.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that hole?
I guess it's just like a
Just a weak
squirrel's
spot.
burrow or something.
Yeah.
You guys are... You guys are near the outskirts of the village. Are you guys attempting to make any stealth checks?
I'm gonna do a stealth check. Yeah.
Okay.
God, I hope this one goes well.
Right now,
Thank God.
Alright,
you use nature around you. You duck into some shrubbery. It's underneath a tall tree. One of the branches fell. The one that you tore down landed in the shrubbery and gives you enough cover to remain hidden.
okay. So she's hidden.
Yes.
I'm fine. My pride
Okay.
is.
You can see the hunting lodge from here, but you cannot see the rest of the village.
Okay, well she only needs to let us know if people are coming into the hunting lodge. Well, I guess she can't, really. She just needs to see if people are going in. And then she can, you know, make judgments for herself on how to address that situation.
Her line of sight is this right now. That's all she can see. She can't see anything past this.
Wait,
this
what can I
point.
see?
This is where this is your line of sight.
Just the fucking half of the house.
Yes.
The hunting lodge. Okay.
Is there a window we can get through?
There is one window on this side, and
Okay.
the back door here. The window is on the first story here, and the door is also on the first story.
Okay. So what Wildfist and I are gonna try to do is be really sneaky and we're gonna get to that window and he's gonna smell for our friends.
Through the window? Okay.
Yeah. And then based on if he can determine which way they are, we'll go in through the window. Probably.
Okay.
Alright, so roll
the window
stealth.
is not flush with the ground. It's slightly higher. It's around the normal height of a window.
Okay, I'll boost him.
What is this? Is this Pikachu?
Okay.
So I do a stealth check.
Okay. So how this like little incursion is gonna go is Wildfist will listen to whatever you say since you're his superior officer.
Okay.
But I will be making the checks for him. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. So are you beginning to enter town?
Yeah. Not really like enter town, but like sneak up on side of this building.
Okay, so roll stealth check.
Is this the wolf? What is this?
Who's drawing that?
You're the one person not doing anything right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, So Wildfist leans down and he goes on all fours and he uses the shadows and he melts into the night. You almost lose track of him, but he is staying alongside you.
Okay.
Is that your stealth roll?
Yeah, that was my stealth roll.
Oof. Okay. So, do you want Wildfist to approach the window first?
Yeah,
Okay.
the
So-
nose knows.
As he approaches the building, he leans against the building, and he stands on his hind legs and sniffs the window. And he turns and looks at you and he says, "Sir, this window doesn't open. I can't smell through glass."
Damn
God.
it.
You can smell it from the top of the hill, but you can't smell through fucking glass. What kind of bullshit is that?
Okay. So where am I right now? I'm like,
Are you?
maybe
Did you
here?
fall him? Did you fall him?
not like all the way up to the, not all the way to the building, obviously, because my stealth check was garbage.
It does
So-
look like a rabbit.
It's a very angry rabbit.
Am I about here?
You're around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
What I'll do.
he stops and
Can
sniffs
he-
and he says to you, "I think they're just in the first floor."
Okay. Are there people in there? Do we
He-
know?
He sniffs the air. It doesn't seem like. And as this is
All
happening,
right. Cool.
oh, you guys drew the fire. Okay.
Oh.
Around this time, you guys set the fire, and Stormbane is leading the Beastmen group and Carrick down this way, away from the fire. You hear the howling of wolves, and the fire quickly catches towards the surrounding trees, and you hear
Let's ignore the wolf. Fire
the-
looks way better.
and you hear the shouts of humans.
Okay. So they
Not
all
the
start.
pen was too- Sorry.
Everyone starts charging out of the town.
Okay, perception check.
Oh, okay. That's just a raw 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got-
You have no idea.
Okay.
You still think the village is inhabited. You are
I
staying
don't know
on
the
guard.
fire's happening.
Another perception check
Oh God.
to see if you can see the fire in the
Oh
distance.
God.
You can smell smoke, but you don't see the fire in the distance.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm gonna take a gamble. I have a sling. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up a rock with a sling and I'm gonna break the window.
Okay.
Not a good
Roll
question. Never mind.
roll
I'm
an
not there.
attack roll on with your
Okay.
sling.
What's that's +2, huh? Because I'm proficient. I'm that proficient in sling.
I believe so. It should be written on your character sheet what your attack bonus
Yeah.
is with it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so it's D20 with a 2.
Sure. Yes.
God damn it!
You
This is going.
swing around your sling and start to whip it towards the window, and as you do so, you slightly lose your balance, and the rock thumps solidly above the window and falls down and hits poor little Wildfist in the head. He turns and looks at
Oh.
you and he says, "Sir, are you trying to break the window with the sling?"
I go. Yeah, and okay, so it was a loud thud.
Okay,
Like, if there was anyone in there, like they heard it.
Roll a d4, and then yeah,
Okay.
you're rolling noise right now.
Okay.
It was a relatively dull thud, and it impacted against wood, so you don't think anybody could have heard that.
Whatever, I don't want to try it. I just run up to the window and smash with my axe. I don't even care anymore. We gotta get this done.
Okay,
Alright.
so as you break
Hey,
into the
Damn it,
window,
I could have had Pinty shoot an arrow through the window.
Did you?
You could have just smashed the window with the rock. Check over your weapon check.
I mean, did I just watch this happen? Can I facepalm fucking dramatically?
okay, so you're gonna roll. Yes, you can facepalm dramatically.
I am fucking disappointed.
I'm gonna have you roll 2d20.
This made me feel so much better about falling out of the tree.
I'm gonna have you roll 2d20. You have advantage on attack on breaking the window.
Me?
Yes, so it's gonna be a strength check. So 2d20.
Okay.
Since the window is not moving and you're attacking it with a weapon, you have advantage.
Thanks. Awesome. That's radical.
Okay, 17. You
Yeah, look at that.
get
that
your
works.
axe and you slash and break open the window. Glass flying in onto the ground. As you look through the window, as you look through the window, you see 2 beastmen tied up and gagged. You can see that their hides have been slightly skinned, and
Oh Jesus.
one of them has slashed across his face. They see you, and their eyes light up with terror. There are no humans in the immediate room that you're looking in. They're tied up here and here.
Okay.
You can see that one of them has
Oh, shit,
white
sorry.
fur and seems to be bigger, and one of them has skin-colored fur and is in the stall.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry,
seems to be
big
smaller than the other one.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm gonna boost Wild Fist up into the window and get him to free them.
Okay. As you...
Strength check. I can pull that off, I'm sure.
Yes. Strength check.
All right. +3.
I think you seem to have misunderstood what I meant by
What?
normal window height. But continue with your strength check.
Wait, what? You said it wasn't like we couldn't get through it on our own.
No, I didn't. I just said normal window height. It wasn't flush with the
No, you
ground.
said it was up there. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so roll your strength check.
All right.
Okay. You managed
I
to...
throw him.
Okay, you pick up Wild Fist, and he sort of looks rather confused as to why you guys
I
aren't
told
just
him I was
climbing
gonna
through the
throw him.
window, and then you throw him into the room. Through the window.
Guys, we gotta speedrun this shit, man.
Is Wild Fist okay?
Uh,
Ouch is really demonstrating his intelligence with this operation.
I'm gonna have him roll
not
an
my fault.
acrobatics check to see if he lands on his feet. He lands, as you throw him through the window, he lands on the table on his face and flips end over end, and
Oh, come on.
lands
I
at the
told him I
feet
was throwing
of the
him.
beastmen. You didn't tell him that you were throwing him. You just said, "I gotta give you a boost, Wild Fist," and then you threw him in.
I misunderstood how high the window was.
You can attempt to climb into the window yourself, but he's gonna take.
No, it's
You can.
So
He's
has
gonna
anyone
take a
in the
second to
village-
pick himself up off the floor.
Has anyone else in the village like woken up yet? Do I see anything going on?
Perception check.
Perception.
The main group has made it back to the camp with little to no
Camp.
resistance.
Perception check. That's good.
Perception check.
Yeah.
You don't
That's-
see.
that's-
You don't see any immediate humans moving around.
okay.
Okay.
Do my keen dog ears?
You don't have dog ears.
Eating them, they're growing.
That was a joke, but all right.
You have dragon ears. I
They're
think.
gonna look
That